Sit back, relax a little bit. Let me tell you a story. See if yours is anything like mine. Remember when I was a kid? So much better when I popped the lid. Till the rap or open it up.
Exactly, listen to Sean. Right, and Cash Out's the easy way to get money transferred when you're out with friends. So hop into that and then we'll get back to it.
He said, baby, jump in the back, boy. Tailgate crazy.
Tailgate crazy, right? Freaking crazy weekend, man. We had the Super Bowl. Guys, welcome back. You're watching Fantasy Reports on Shady Sports Network, man. I'm your host, Cedric Green. As always, follow me, 303 Bandwagon on X, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you are. But what's up, guys? It's just me tonight, so we'll try to keep that energy going, keep it rocking. Hopefully you guys stick with me. And you love what you hear, right? We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. Got some great stuff. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. Talk about some more of those NBA trades that we touched on. You know what I mean? We got my team of the week. We got Justin's team of the week. He's not here, but we still got his team of the week. We got his MVP pick. So we got some good stuff for you guys tonight. So just, yeah, thanks for rocking with us again. It's Fantasy Reports on Shady Sports Network. I am your bus driver, C Green. So let's get this bus rolling, man. Like we've been doing, we'll go ahead and get a promo going, get it in, and then we'll roll right into it. All right, guys. Yeah. So, like I said, we're going to review or recap or talk about or whatever it is, man. You know, you were there. You were watching. 126 million viewers live. So, the most watched Super Bowl ever, as always. We're going to talk about this Super Bowl. The Eagles just trumped the Chiefs 40-22, man. And it wasn't even close from the beginning. So, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do stuff or do my stuff. So let me get some stuff going, and then we'll get right into it. So, yeah, guys, hit me up. Join the conversation. Hit me up in the chat. Leave your conversation or leave your thoughts in the chat. What did you feel about this Super Bowl? What were you guys thinking about the Super Bowl? I felt like from the beginning, I felt like, I don't know, I kept feeling like the Chiefs we're going to come back. It did not feel like it was just going to continue to go down that road. And then as it got further on, I guess midway through the third quarter, then I was like, well, I mean, I don't know if they are coming back. You know what I'm saying? I think they scored their touchdown at the end of the third quarter or something like that. But yeah, they were shut out the first half. Shut out. Not only were they shut out 24-0. It wasn't like 3-0. The last shutout was what, 3-0? I think that was Atlanta against the Patriots or something like that. But nah. 24-0, man. The Eagles came in and put their stamp on this game from the beginning. They let you know what's up, man, right from the beginning. I mean, I guess you should have saw it as a runaway when Jalen Hurts, he hit Devonta Smith, I believe it was, for that long bomb, man. It was just like, that was what, like halfway through the third or something like that. I was like, yeah, we're not going to take it easy on you guys. We're going to keep it going and keep our foot on the gas, keep our foot on your neck. That's what they did, man. And wow, it was a boring Super Bowl at the beginning. But then it turned into something, though, right? It evolved. So, yeah, I mean, the Eagles just mollywop. First time I heard the word mollywop, man, I think it was like the seventh, eighth grade, something like that. You'll have to hit me up. I'll tell you the story. You'll have to hit me up. You want to hear the whole story. I won't get into it. But anyway, they mollywopped the Chiefs, man. Can we say that the Eagles are the dynasty, the three-peat killer, at least? I don't know if we want to say the dynasty killer, but at least I'd say the Eagles are the three-peat killer, right? They did this to the Patriots. The Patriots are going up for their three-peat. Well, yeah, you see the stats, man, and it doesn't even do justice, but it kind of tells you what's up. I mean, you got Mahomes leading the Chiefs with 4 carries for rushing. Mahomes leading the Chiefs in rushing with 4 carries, 25 yards. Mahomes led the Chiefs in rushing, 4 carries, 25 yards. They turned the Chiefs into the Ravens, y'all. What happened to the Ravens last year in the playoffs? Didn't run at all. Ran like 3 times. Didn't run anymore after that. I was banking on Kareem Hunt to go off, get at least a couple rushing yards. We won't even talk about Kelsey. We won't even talk about Kelsey. He who should not be mentioned, right? Before we get into that, we got okay, and look at the Eagles side. So we got Jalen Hurts, 17 and 22, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, Super Bowl MVP. He wanted that, man, because he was going to get it the last time. And then, boom, the fumble, right? Turn around, give Chiefs some time, take over, they win. And they made sure that did not happen this time. They made sure the refs weren't involved this time. Rushing, again, a quarterback. Is this the first Super Bowl where the quarterbacks led in rushing for both teams? I'm going to look that up. Let's see. Is this? It's powered by ChatGPT. The first Super Bowl that both teams were led in rushing. What all y'all out there watching? Do you know? Let me know. I know y'all on X, man. Y'all got all the facts. You got all the stats right there. Just so show me. Send it to me. What do you got? Tell me. Let's see. This is the first Super Bowl. Whoa. Looks like the last time the Eagles and the Patriots played, the quarterbacks led their teams in rushing. Nick Foles had 26 yards and Tom Brady had 28 yards. Wow. That's crazy, man. You Eagles, you don't like to use your running backs when you need them, huh? You Patriots, you Chiefs, what happened, man? This is your recipe. You've been building it up all year. You just tucked your tail and ran, man. Yo, so moving on. Yeah, so we got Justin. Like I said, he's not here. Okay, it's cool. I'll keep this bus rolling. I can drive and talk at the same time, right? So yeah, we got the MVP. And his MVP of the Super Bowl is Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean had 3 solo tackles and 1 pick six. A very big pick six. Because we thought the Chiefs were getting ready to do something, right? I think it was the first Pat Mahomes interceptions. And then we saw Cooper DeJean run it back on his birthday. Pretty impressive. And I didn't know he was number 1 on PFF and all for cornerbacks all season. That's pretty impressive. I saw a comment somewhere. Someone said, well, why didn't he win Defensive Player of the Year? And the next comment, well, he wasn't guarding the ones the whole time. So for him to do what he did against who he played against, that's impressive. For sure. And then he came and stepped it up big when it mattered because Pat Mahomes was definitely trying to pick on those rookies. And they made him think twice. They made him pay. They were like, nah, bro, you don't come in here. You just tell us what to do this time. We weren't here the last time. We don't know what happened last time. We're not afraid of you. We're going to show you what's up right now, right? And that's what they did. So, yeah, Justin got Cooper DeJean as his Super Bowl LIX MVP. 3 tackles, 1 pick six, coming through big with the pick six. I think that was the first pick six in the Super Bowl. Well, no, it wasn't the first pick six on the Super Bowl. It was the first pick six in the Super Bowl on a player's birthday. There we go. It was the first of something, right? I'm getting it. First of something somewhere. Hold on. For that, we get the. Yeah, so we got Cooper DeJean as Justin's MVP from the Super Bowl. My MVP was also defense. And big props, big shout, big, much love, much respect to Jalen Hurts, man. Dude did it. I remember when he was with Alabama, leading them, and then he got replaced in the game by Tua, none other. And then he left, and where'd he go? Like Oklahoma or somewhere. Someone you don't even know. He goes to Oklahoma. Probably missed out on the Heisman voting because of where he went, even though I think Baker was there. Anyway, misses out on it. Transfers. Still, I think he won a natty. I think he won a national championship, something like that. I don't know. I got followed. Goes to the NFL. Look at him now in the Super Bowl twice, not just once, twice in 2 years, and wins it at 26. So mad props, man. Much love. I mean, hey, I respect what you did, bro. But we got other MVPs, and I think it was the defense that really held it down. My MVP is Josh Sweat. I mean, it goes even as far as to say. I mean, Josh Sweat came out and said, he should have been MVP. So I'm with you, bro. I voted for you. I feel like you should be MVP as well. He had 6 tackles. 2.5 of those tackles were sacks, man. Just big talk, big performance on Pat Mahomes, who hadn't got rushed much during the season, to come out and look flustered, look uncomfortable. He didn't know he couldn't sit his feet, man. He couldn't sit his feet. And Josh Sweat was a big part of that. Cooper DeJean was a big part of that. I could probably go through and name everyone in their defense. They really held it down. That defense, everyone deserves a game ball. But I feel like Josh Sweat just kind of came through and did what he needed to do. They had 5, 6, 7, 25 sacks on Pat Mahomes, man. They were sacking them left and right. And he was a big part of it with those 2.5 sacks. So that was my MVP for the Super Bowl. And then we got Justin's dud. Didn't get no graphic. But Travis Kelce, man, he had 34 yards. 34 receiving yards. It's 2 passes, 3 passes. Kind of nothing. And I was expecting to have 6 receptions. I was like, dude's about to get something. It's his Super Bowl. They're going to help make him the MVP. So if the Chiefs win, he's the MVP. Couldn't do nothing. And maybe that was attributed to players like, Josh Sweat, on the defense, that defensive line over there in the Chiefs, the defensive line over there in the Eagles, just kind of coming in and dominating, man. They kind of shut the Chiefs up. I mean, it was, I don't know, I feel like it, gosh, it was bad, man. It was boring too, but for the most part, it was bad. It was crazy. Did not expect to see that. But I mean, you talk to an Eagles fan, they're like, well, we expected it. We thought we were going to see it, We have solid secondary. We have a solid linebacker core. We have a solid defensive line. We have a solid running game. We have solid receiver duo. We have solid tight end. We have a really good quarterback. Hands down, they had the best team. I mean, Darius Slade-Jane was out there looking like he was doing stuff. You know what I mean? Zach Bond, man, he's gonna be a free agent. What's up with him? I'd like to see him in a Broncos uniform. That dude's wild. He'd be a really good veteran leader on this team. For sure. But yeah, no. Again. Eagles trump the Chiefs. I can't talk about it enough, man. Forget the Chiefs. They suck. Who cares about the Chiefs? I'm glad they got beat. I'm glad their 3-peat stopped. No history for them. They're ready to talk some trash. Oh, we got the 3. No, you don't. You don't. Try again. Game over. You know how hard it is to do that again? Now they got to win 3 more in a row. Oh, man. Xavier Worthy, though. Dude started going off when no one cared. That long bomb, man, that was a pretty pass from Pat Mahomes. That was a pretty pass. That was 800 yards by itself. Man. Yeah, so Xavier Worthy, he was probably my MVP for the Chiefs. If not for him, they'd probably leave this game with 10 points. quite honestly. Didn't even have a field goal. I thought Harrison Butker was going to come in and get a couple of field goals, 67-yard field goals, bring him back or something. He didn't do nothing. Probably should have just stayed home, cooked and cleaned or something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I'm expecting you to go in and get it done. Didn't do nothing.
Game over.
Yeah, game over for the Chiefs. You guys suck. You know what? The Broncos are getting better. You know what? The Chargers are getting better. Heck, man. With Pete Carroll, the Raiders might even. Man. With Pete Carroll, the Raiders might even do something. So you better turn it around there, Chiefs. It's going to be hard to get that three-peat again. So, you know.
Well, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect.
Respect for y'all, man. Hate the Chiefs. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But hey, yo, let me take a promo real quick. I know it's just me. We still gonna do this promo stuff, man. We're gonna do it right. Keep rocking with me. All you guys out there rocking with me, thanks for rocking with me. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that share button. Head over to Discord. Follow us on Discord. Follow us everywhere. Anyway, you're watching Fantasy Reports on Shady Sports Network, and I'm your dude, C Green, Cedric Green, whatever you want to call me, C Green, trying to manifest. Yeah, keep it going, though. Keep rocking with us. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Good luck, everyone here. Oh my Lord, who is this? Joe Burrow! Joe Burrow! AFC North smoked it right here, baby. Fanatics, authenticated Joe Burrow on the speed, incredible hit, going to Alpha Wolf. Congratulations, Alpha.
Yeah, we got Breaks GPT. So many letters. Nah, but follow them, man. Breaks GPT. You go over there and get your NFL memorabilia. Some great stuff. They have some mystery bags, mystery boxes. So you purchase it, you don't know what you get till you get it. It's a signed helmet or a signed jersey, whichever one you decide to go with. So check them out. But yo, welcome back. Like that first promo we saw, Shady Sports Network. Head over to shadysportsnetwork.com. You see some cool stuff over there as well. Yeah, so keeping it going. Just some more news around the NFL, and then we'll get it moving. So, yeah, former Texans offensive coordinator Bobby Slowick is joining the Dolphins as a senior passing game coordinator. Talk about downgrade much. Hey, he's back in the league though, right? Getting it going. So, I guess that's we'll see how they need a quarterback, right? So, we'll see how that helps him, right, moving forward. Let's see what other news we got going on. Nothing really. We got Kirk Benkert. Y'all know how to say his name, man. Let me know how to say it. Shoot. It's way too early 2025 NFL quarterback rankings. Dang, I thought we was going to come out with our way too earlys here in March and April. But come on, man. Let's get it. Number 1, Lamar Jackson. Number 2, Josh Allen. Number 3, Joe Burrow. Number 4, Jaden Daniels. 5, Pat Mahomes. 6, Justin Herbert. 7, Jalen Hurts. 8, Matthew Stafford. 9, CJ Stroud. 10, Dak Prescott. Dang, that's crazy. He got Justin Herbert, who ain't even won a playoff game, above the Super Bowl MVP and Jalen Hurts. Jaden Daniels came in. He jumping everybody. Pat Mahomes. Right under Joe Burrow. What's going on, man? What y'all feel about that list? Kirk Benkert's. Way too early 2025 NFL quarterback rankings. At Kirk Benkert. Find him. Benkert. Kurtbenkert. Such a confusing name. Yeah. Man, it'd be crazy to get fantasy football back going. Oh, I know my dynasty league, we draft after the rookie draft. I think like a week after. So almost back to it, right? But we still got spring football. Yeah, nothing really happening since the last time we talked to you guys. Kellen Moore finalized his contract with the Saints, so we'll see who we bring on for his staff, right? See how that goes. We'll see what Dallas decided to do. I don't even know who they brought on for coaches. Jerry Jones is going to coach them or something like that. Yeah. Nothing really matters right now in the NFL. What's up, guys? All you guys out there, shoot me some comments. What were your thoughts on the Super Bowl? What are your thoughts going into the offseason? What do you want your team to do? Who would you like to see a team move on from? Who do you like to see a team pick up? I've been seeing a lot of chatter about Deebo Samuel talking about the Broncos. There could be rumors here nor there. We'll see. I mean, I heard Cooper Kupp. I heard the Broncos were the number one candidate for him. So I think I just hear that because I follow the Broncos. But maybe, it'd be wild to instantly upgrade your room. Imagine this. Deebo Samuel. No, actually, yeah. Deebo Samuel, Cooper Kupp, Marvin Mims, Troy Franklin, and Bailey. We'd have to move on from Cortland Sutton, I think. Might even have to move on from Mims. I don't think so, though. But just because we don't have a tight end. Unless they draft a tight end. I saw on, ESPN's first round mock. They got the Broncos drafting Ashton Genty at 20, which I will take. If you're going to swing and you got the chance, swing big and get the beast. Right? If he even lasts that long, I don't know how we see him lasting, that long. But, man, that would be wild to see. And then I thought, the Broncos draft a running back. And then a tight end. Yeah, we don't need that many, but it would be cool maybe see them bring in one of those receivers and see what they can do and give Bo Nix a solid weapon. I'm not saying he doesn't have a solid weapon, but I'm just saying like a solid beast for sure. Dang, Devonta Smith is the 2017 national champion, 2020 Heisman winner, 2020 national champion, 2025 Super Bowl champ. Who got the more impressive resume, him or Jalen Hurts? Gosh. Damn, he was just hating on Pat Mahomes. It's crazy they don't got Ashton Genty going in the top 10 and nobody's mocks, really. We'll have to start doing some mock drafts here soon. Get some mock drafts going. See how it look. Who you guys want your team to draft this season? That's what I want to know. Leave it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's go see if anybody left anything on X. See if any get any comments on the show from X over there. Over there. How you guys doing out? All right. Nope. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. All right. Well, shoot. You know what? Let's go ahead and take another promo, and then we're going to switch it over to the basketball. Get it going. Right? Just keep the thing moving. Keep this boys rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Be right back, guys. Watching Fantasy Reports on Shady Sports Network. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that share button. Don't forget to tell your friends. Keep it going, right? We'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back, guys. Talking some NBA when we come back.
How are you? Bring them things. I call the plug. Bring them things.
That's money. That's cash out.
I was going to let it rock, but I didn't. So, yeah, me and Justin, we've been doing our teams of the week, trying to keep it up. And touching on fantasy basketball, too, as we make this switch, as we end the football season. Well, the NFL season, not the end of the football season, because if you head over to Shady Sports Network, you'll see there's plenty of alt sport leagues over there, for sure. There's so much more football going on, from the UFL to the IFL to the CFL to the Mexican Football League to, man, come on, we can name them. I could probably do a whole segment just naming these leagues. So head over to Shady Sports Network. We got more over there for you. Anyway, yeah, so moving on. Dang, the Lakers are going to sign Alex Len. They do need center help. Still don't see the Nuggets making any moves, as players just look hurt, and PJ is questionable for tomorrow's game against the Blazers. Jamal Murray is probable for tomorrow's game. Aaron Gordon is probable. Our whole team is banged up. Finally got Najee playing, so I guess that's a plus. Anyway, so like I was saying, we've been doing our top 5 players, our top 5 team, I guess, in the NBA since we've been kind of transitioning over from NFL fantasy to NBA fantasy basketball. So with that being said, also there's only 2 weeks left on Sleeper. If you're playing fantasy basketball on Sleeper, it looks like in most leagues there's about 2 weeks left for the trade deadline. So you better get those trades in. So check out our teams. You might see some players you might be like, oh, what's up with this player? You know what I mean? This player look kind of good. Like, maybe I should put this player on my team. Right? Anyway, so we got Justin's top 5 team. Let's go ahead and start with that. Justin's top 5 team, point guard, Damian Lillard. Come on, man. It's Dame time. It's Dame time. And on the season, Dame time right now, he is sitting at 1,188 points. Yeah. He's ranked 4 out of point guards. He's the 4th ranked point guard on fantasy. And that's on the Sleeper app. So that's not on like the East or the West. That's on the Sleeper app. So that's he's a little banged up right now, but still, like, that's pretty legit. It says he's likely to play against Minnesota. So we'll see, and hopefully he makes it out of that game. But yeah, so Dame coming in 1,188 points. Then we got a shooting guard, Desmond Bane. Wow. Grizzlies just been shining, right? So people just loving their players, right? Desmond Bane. Ooh. Desmond Bane is number 8 ranked shooting guard on Sleeper app with 904 points. Yeah, dude's pretty good. 0.497% field goal percentage. Right there. 50% almost. That's pretty legit. So that's a pretty solid shooting guard, right? Desmond Bane coming in at 904 points. All right, we got his small forward, Scotty Barnes. Oh, man. I ain't heard Scotty Barnes' name in a minute. Maybe because I ain't been paying attention, right? Like, you ain't been paying attention. Ooh, let's spell it wrong. Scotty Barnes. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's not Scotty, it's Scotty, Scottie. I just can't spell. So it's okay, guys. Don't read me out. But anyway, Scotty Barnes coming in 1,092 points, 3rd ranked small forward on Sleeper app. It's pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. Then you got his power forward, Pascal Siakam. This dude can play any position, so he probably got a ton of points. 1,204 points on Sleeper app, 9th at his position. Well, yeah, look, he's power forward. You're going against Anthony Davis, LeBron James, right? Wemby, all these guys. So pretty solid power forward. And then bam, dang. I guess he's been having to step it up, right? Especially since they got rid of Jimmy. Bam time. Time for Bam. Anyway, so Bam coming in with 1,280 points, 8th ranked center on Sleeper app. Beast. I think it's a pretty solid team, Justin. I wish you were here to tell us why you put it together, how you put it together, and what you expect from them going forward. But we'll hear about that on Sunday. We'll get there. Anyway, so Justin's top 5, you got point guard Dame Lillard, shooting guard Desmond Bane, small forward Scotty Barnes, power forward Pascal Siakam, and center Bam Adebayo of the Miami Heat. Then now Jimmy Butlerless, Andrew Wiggins-Moore, Miami Heat, who are still out of the play-in, a game above the play-in, so holding it down. Well, it'll be interesting to see. So I can see why you got Bam holding it down over there. He hasn't do it all, right? And he has been. Then we got my top 5. You can see the difference. A guy who's watching it and a guy who's just, doing it. Many guys just doing it, right? All right, so we got my point guard, Dyson Daniels. He had a solid week, man. I don't know how it looks beyond the past couple, past week, but he's really, really been holding it down this past week next to Trey. And I got 2 Atlanta players on here. Actually, I think Atlanta's been looking pretty good these past couple days at least. But anyway, he comes through with 1,108 points, 15th ranked point guard right now. But like I said, man, he went off this past few weeks, man, this past couple days. If you look at his the past couple games, last game he had 18.5 points against Washington. Before that, he had 35.5 Before that, against Boston, he had 30.5 with 28 points. So, he's, his last game was in, and maybe he's going down, but I think he is doing pretty good right now. So, I'm rocking with him, and I think I got strength on the rest of my team to kind of hold me down too and bring it in. So then I got Tyrese Maxey. Like I said, I got strength in other places. As my shooting guard, coming in with 1,205 points. Number 1 in the shooting guard, point guard on Sleeper app. So Tyrese Maxey, man, been freaking smashing my dude. So, holding it down, carrying a team that doesn't want to be carried, right? So it's cool and amazing to see him over there doing the darn thing, dating back to last season. And I'm ready to rock with him this week and see how it goes. On top of that, we got my small forward, Trey Murphy with the Pelicans, man. Just been kind of, he's been doing his thing. Not up there, but 877 points. He's the 7th ranked at his position, small forward, power forward, shooting guard, whatever. He plays it all. He can play any position you need him to play. So I'm expecting him to get points just based off that. Especially I think Zion went down. I think I saw. So I'm looking forward to a little bit more out of that. Then power forward, man. Like I said, I got a couple of Falcons on this. What is it? Atlanta? Is it Atlanta? I don't know what Atlanta is. Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. They're birds everywhere, right? But a couple of Falcons, a couple of birds on this team. And I got Mohamed Gui, power forward from the Falcons. Dude just been smashing this past. Well, I guess not really smashing. Actually, he ain't even been playing. I like him. It looks like he's gonna start. Let's see where he sits at. How they get with him. And then looking at the team going forward. So, yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot this season, only 89 points. But I feel pretty confident if Clint Capella sits out. Because he's playing to start against Orlando. And, I mean, I think it's just going to be the guy moving forward. So, let's see how it goes. I'm banking on it. That's probably my dud pick, but we'll see. Then we got Bobby Portis for my center. I think that's a pretty solid pick, especially with the Bucks trading away. What's his name? Small forward. So, losing a little bit of of reach or range, I guess, as you want to call it, on the outside. I mean, they still got Dame, so they got unlimited range, but I feel good about this guy. He's not the most in points this season, 883 points, but I think we're gonna see some. I think we're gonna see some good play from him. He almost had a triple double the other day against the 76ers. So I think moving forward, I don't know. We'll see. You know, maybe Justin got me on the shrink to his. But anyway, like I said, you know, trade deadline coming up 2 weeks away. And NBA fantasy on Sleeper. So, I mean, what are some players you're looking for? Who are some players you're looking at that are available that you're like, oh, maybe I can use this player? You know, you got players like Giannis hurt, you know, you got players like Anthony Edwards, you know, hurt, Anthony Davis hurt. So who are you looking to replace these players before the trade deadline or so? Are you looking to go out and make any moves? See, I wish this is where Justin was here because he could talk about that. I don't know, you know, like, I actually haven't even started a fantasy basketball league yet because you guys haven't joined my league. So get in my league, hit the descriptions, get in there and join it. But yeah, no, speaking of this though, I mean, like I said earlier, Nuggets got almost everybody hurt, man. It just sucks to see them not making any moves last week before the trade deadline in real life. And then, you know, even seeing them going out and maybe picking up a couple people. I don't know how that looks with their roster, but again, it comes down to like now we're going to put a stress on Joker as we go into the midway point of the season and to see how much we can get out of him, right? Like, man, gosh, why do we got to put so much strain on this? Just get some players in here, get some dogs in here, man, to eat up some minutes when we need minutes eaten up, right? I think that's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see them go and get some dogs and bring them in. I would have enjoyed a Jimmy Butler just because of his practice ethic, his work ethic, and him coming in and just being a dog, right? But before we talk about the Nuggets more, you know what? Let's take a promo break really quick, and then we'll get back to it. Come back and talk about the Nuggets. Mission, touch on the Timberwolves because they did say we wanted to talk about basketball, so we do want to talk about that Luka debut, see how it went. The 80 debut, you know, it went good till it wasn't, right? So we'll talk about those things when we come back. I will be back, guys. Fantasy Reports on Shady Sports Network. Hit that like button, hit that share button, tell your friends about it, and keep rocking. I'll be right back. Fantasy football fanatics, get ready to dominate your league. Tune into the Fantasy Football Reports every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're breaking down injury updates, who to start or sit, trade strategies, and lineup advice to help you crush the competition. So don't miss the inside scoop. Find Fantasy Football Reports on your favorite social media platform, live on the Shady Sports Network. Your championship starts here. Yeah, boy. And we got Fantasy Basketball Report. So we got it all. What you need, what you want, we got it for you. Yeah, no. Man, everybody on the Nuggets team is hurt. And it'd be just nice to see them bring in some depth just to kind of relieve these guys, give these guys a bit of rest as we get closer and more through the season. Timberwolves, kind of same thing, man. Anthony Edwards hurt, questionable. Mike Conley considered questionable for a finger. Anthony Edwards for his hip. You know, you gotta. Dang. Reading this, the Mavericks considered trading Luka Dončić for Anthony Edwards in talks with the Timberwolves. Yeah, and Timberwolves are like, nah. Yeah. On here, the Sleeper Bot says the Dallas Mavericks considered trading with the Minnesota Timberwolves, potentially involving Anthony Edwards as they sought to capitalize on Luka Dončić's trade value. Trading Edwards for Dončić could have improved the Timberwolves' facilitation and ball movement, addressing their struggles this season. Meanwhile, the Mavericks aim to acquire Edwards, who is considered a younger MVP candidate, which with better on-ball defense and shooting efficiency. Wow. So you would have given up defense for passing, defense for offense. I don't know about that. I don't know how I would have felt about that. That would have been... Yeah, and then the Timberwolves were like, yeah, just Anthony Edwards, right? Nah. Yeah. That would have been something, my friend. That would have been something, my friend. Especially him shining at 44 points the other day. But speaking of Luka, how did Luka? He just had his debut, right? How did he do in his debut, eh? Let's see if I can find this right here. Did he have his debut? I don't see any. Hold on, let me see. Said he's questionable to play tomorrow. All right, here we go. Luka. 24 minutes, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He's 5 of 14, 1 of 7 on threes. Not bad, my friend. Not bad, my friend. But it looks like, they're just getting out there doing their thing. I mean, LeBron James had 24 points, so in 29 minutes. So they're just showing they can kind of do whatever they want with them both out there. ESPN, they reported on it. Let's see. Luka, be yourself, LeBron says during the pregame huddle picked up by ESPN telecast. Don't fit in, fit the F out. Be yourself. When asked about the moment having booked a 132-113 win over the Utah Jazz, his first time wearing the purple and gold uniform for action, Dončić was sincere. For him to say something like that just feels amazing, Dončić said after scoring 14 points in 24 minutes, playing for the first time since Christmas Day when he was with the Dallas Mavericks. It gives me confidence. And after that speech, it was chills. It was just happy to be a part of it. He wasn't the only one smiling. There was a euphoric atmosphere in the Crypto.com arena with a sold-out crowd finding 18,997 gold, number 77 T-shirts lining their seats, and Dončić preferred Serbian music pumping out the sound system when he launched deep pregame threes, and fans held their cell phones to record his every move. Man, it's so crazy. He's a star in the making, and he's definitely going to be the star that LA needs. So yeah, he came out only at 14 points, but I mean, hey, it wasn't supposed to be a whole heck of a lot, right? He doesn't need to just come out and dominate. I mean, right away, he is going to take over ball handling duties, for sure. But he won't need to right away. Just because, I mean, they still have LeBron. They still have Austin Reeves. He's like, hold on now. I'm still here. Right? So it's good to see just come out and see some production and just see all smiles. They are, they just need to click. Because once they click, man, it's going to be scary. I feel sorry for the league, right? But yeah, no, looking back. All right, so then we got Anthony Davis coming out. He had a strong game too, for sure. In his game Saturday night against the Rockets with the Mavs. So he came out with the Mavs and he just really dominated the whole beginning of the game. 26 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. Dude was just coming out balling until he wasn't. Late in the third quarter, he went up for the ball, came down, crouched over. Those abs tightened up, man. He had to take a dunk. And, when you got to take a dunk, you got to go take a dunk. So he went and took that dunk, and he couldn't come back. So he's going to be out probably for about a week or two. So we'll see how that goes. So that was all I say back with Luka. Good to see, all smiles after the game because he hadn't played for a while too. They kind of both have these injury issues. Kind of play limited terms, limited minutes. So it was good to see that. To see both of them come out and in their debut and just kind of, dominate, I guess you could say, so to speak. Other than that, some other way around. No way. Joel Embiid's never coming back. When's he coming back? Who knows, man? Not really a whole lot, guys. I just want to say thank you for rocking with me. Actually, before we get to that, let's go ahead and get this last promo break in, just so we get one more rolling, right? Get it in your minds, right, where you need to go, right? And then we'll come back and we'll hit you with the final thoughts. Yo, yeah, man. Just want to say thank you guys for rocking with us. Also, I want to point out, if you are on X, because there are a lot of you watching from X, head over to the Alt Football Digest. That's ALT-FOOTBALLDIGEST. The Alt Football Digest, expert alt football opinion and analysis. Or you can go to altfootball.com if you want to check them out up close and personal. Some good stuff over there, man. Shady Sports Network too as well. Head over to our page and, man, just come and keep rocking with us. You see how we do. We love to bring you guys updates. Over here on Fantasy Reports, we just kind of want to bring you the news, man. I just want to keep you guys updated with the NFL and then with the NBA as much as I can. Specifically, the Broncos, specifically the Lions, the Steelers, and then on the basketball side, the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, and then whatever else is going on around there, on your fantasy teams, because we can keep the fantasy updates coming. So please hit us in the group chat, man, in the Facebook group, Fantasy Reports, our Shady Sports Network, and just leave your questions. If you got your injury, you want to do your start set for whether it be basketball or football. Actually, if you go to that altfootball.com, they have an alt football fantasy league as well too, so you can do UFL. I think I saw IFL on there, so you can do some alt football, fantasy football too. So we can do fantasy football all year round, really. If you want to, just hit me up, we'll get it going. Same thing, basketball too. We get basketball year round too. We get the Big 3 league in the fall for the NBA season, so we can get basketball, man. We can get it popping. Come pop it with me. Real talk. So yeah, so I just want to say thank you guys for rocking. Head over to the group, Shady Sports Network, our Fantasy Reports, or you can head over to the Discord page, SSN Chats. Yeah, come find us, man. We're on all the social medias. Wherever you are, that's where we want to be, and that's where we are. We're dropping the hottest updates. We're bringing you news. We're bringing you scores. We're bringing you points. Whatever you need, we're bringing you if you want to come on with us. So come join me. Other than that, I want to say, guys, hey, thanks for rocking with me. Again, I'm your bus driver, Cedric Green, and you watching Fantasy Reports on Shady Sports Network. I hope you guys have a great night. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, actually. So, hey, guys, have a good one. Be easy. See you Sunday night.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer.